So I pick up this game, and I go get it. And she says, "You're here to pick up Rebirth, Final Fantasy VII." I said, "Yeah, I'm here to get it." And she goes, "It comes with a free gift." And I was like, "Yeah, most, they all do, right?" And she's like, "Yeah." The last one, I forget what it come with, remake, but it's usually garbage. And most of their gifts are garbage. The only other item pre-order gift that they gave that I kept was the little wooden plaque that came with Tears of the Kingdom. I kept that because that's pretty cool. It's a piece of wood. It's kind of neat. I liked it. This one is more usable. I have many hats in my closet, and I wear quite a few of them. Gift is a trucker hat. The trucker, when she handed me the hat and the game, it was all in a bag. But she grabbed one out of the drawer. And she was like, "This is actually pretty good quality." I was like, "Oh, cool. Good quality hat. I love hats. I always wear hats constantly. I'm always in a hat." She puts it on her head, and I was like, "Oh, okay. It's kind of, kind of plain, but that's fine." They make these pennies. They don't spend a whole lot of money on the free gifts. So I give this free gift, and I was like, "Cool, thanks. Have a nice day." We have a little conversation, and I go out to the car. I grab it out of the bag, and it is the lightest hat I've ever felt in my life. It is super light. I was like, wow, this hat is extremely cheap. This is like one of the cheapest hats I've ever worn. But it's a free hat, and I love hats. So I'll probably be wearing this. Hopefully, if I don't forget, I will wear it every time I stream this game because I'm a huge Final Fantasy VII fan. I am not a giant fan that knows all the lore and all the glitches to the previous games, though I do watch channels like Death Unites Us who talks about those glitches, and I find them interesting. So, that being said, another thing I want to talk about is stream schedule. So, the stream schedule is going to change starting next week. Next week, I will go to days. My work schedule will go to days. So, I'll be working in the morning until about 2 o'clock, depending on what my supervisor says. If she says you're done at 2, I'll leave at 2. That's about I think it's like a 5-hour day for me because I go in at 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. Yeah, it's 5 hours. I'll go in at 9, get off at 2 o'clock. It's a 5-hour day. My plan is, as soon as I get home, is to stream it as much as I can before the kids kind of like get needy. Because I have nothing else going on in the evenings other than dance. So we'll see how that plays out. I might switch it up and start streaming after dance class and all that stuff that my daughters go to. I might start streaming then. I might stream more in the evening time, more like 7:30-ish, around that time, maybe 8 o'clock later in the evening. But that being said, I have all evening because my spouse won't be home at the time. She's going out of town. So that's it for explanations and talking about the game and such. I'm going to get a swallow, and then we're going to go ahead and get started. I am recording this. YouTube, thanks for coming. If you want to check these out live, make sure you go to the description below. It'll be linked down there, and you can watch me on Twitch. I stream whenever the heck I can because I am a busy dude. So, that being said, let's get into this. I don't know what's going to happen. It says continue the game, play game. I'm going to go to continue game and just see what happens from there. I don't know if there's going to be any cutscenes or what. I have no idea. But I'm going to turn the volume up on my end. That way I can hear it a little better. I did play both demos, and I just recently finished Yuffie's DLC. So we're going to see what happens. I don't know if it's going to transfer my save data. Additional content has been downloaded. Select system, then DLC bonuses via the main menu to acquire. So system DLC bonuses. We're going to check that out before we get into it. System DLC bonuses. Oh, here we go.
I'm here on the Midgar Expressway. The scene is indescribable. Countless buildings have been leveled, and part of the road has collapsed. The smoke rising from the rubble is reminiscent of a funeral pyre. Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate, culminating in this unprecedented destruction, caused by a massive tornado which swept through Sectors 0, 1, and 2. After a briefing with Shinra investigators, Mayor Domino released a statement declaring the tornado to be, quote, weather warfare, perpetrated by the infamous insurgent group known as Avalanche. The administration also suspects the involvement of Wutai, and has begun investigations into the matter.
And cut. She didn't say cut. Is that me, or is that like... It seems jumpy, doesn't it? In that first little cutscene? Y'all see it jumping? That's not the stream. That's the game. It hasn't given me any settings yet, so...
This is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 plate.
Boy, that tornado really did a number on the city.
I thought another reactor blew up.
Which must have been caused by the tornado.
Man, when it rains, it pours.
As you can see. Over there! Amidst the wreckage of the expressway, search and rescue operations
Maybe that's why.
in progress.
We still have one suspect. Ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword. Highly dangerous.
I repeat, the fugitive is an ex-soldier, armed with a buster sword.
Back over here. The rescue team has pulled people from the rubble. Quick, get the camera off them.
It's Red 13.
Come on, this way.
Contact the SAR team. Targets have been secured. We are exfilling via helo now. Move it. We're taking off.
What?
Hey! Turn that off! The survivors are being taken away! I can't hear it already!
Excuse me. Could you look after my friend? Just for a bit. Too much Mako. But he'll be fine.
Do I play as Zack in the beginning? Interesting.
Aerith!
Huh. So here we are. we're playing as Zack in the very beginning, which is interesting. It's giving me no controls, no options. I can pause. I can't access the menus, nothing like that. So this is an interesting way to start. I'm assuming there's not going to be a whole lot I can do in the beginning. It looks like I have 2 materials at least attached to the Buster Sword. Otherwise, I got nothing. So my guess there's going to be some enemies here. Wow, look at this. They really zoom the camera out, which is really cool. Why does that look familiar? Is that the boss from the bridge? Or the road? I forgot the name of that boss. But you fight him after the motorcycle.
Get away from her! He's got a Buster Sword! Terrorist!
God, he's so strong. Hopefully that chopper doesn't land on the other chopper.
Come on, let's get him!
You tried. Gotcha.
Okay, it's pretty easy so far. Don't forget Red 13.
Where's the ancient? Heads are gonna roll if we don't find her! Just shut the hell up and search!
This is so messed up. All of it. But I'm back now, Aerith. I'm back.
I'm confused.
All right, then. Seeing as we've got the time, want to tell the rest of us about you and your buddy Sephiroth?
Sure. If Tifa doesn't mind.
Me? Yeah, no problem. It's cool.
It all started 5 years ago. I was 16 at the time. There was hardly any work for soldiers back then, and what little there was boring as hell. My heart wasn't in it. Then, out of nowhere,
So this is obviously the flashback, but I don't know. I already done this in the demo,
Better?
so I don't know how they're going to.
Sure don't look it. Wish I could help, but never been motion sick. Sorry, man. Ready to do this?
Yeah, you bet.
Get them squats in.
Hey, rein it in.
Sorry. No can do.
Kids.
Say, I'd like to be briefed on the mission at some point. Because if it's another one of those Turks gigs, you can let me off right here.
Really?
Finally make first, and what do? Call a ceasefire with Wutai. Stealing my shot at glory. I didn't join Soldier to be an errand boy. I joined up so I could be a hero, like you.
Well, our mission is to survey a rundown reactor. Another one of those Turks gigs.
Fine. Job's a job, I guess. Where is it?
Nibelheim.
Nibelheim? That's where I grew up.
Got some fiends at our 12!
Let's go.
So this might give us the introduction into the battles system.
You take one, I'll take the
Maybe I'm not sure, like how.
Wait in the truck.
No way! I got this!
Ow. God, so sick. Not a drop of blood on his blade either.
He was in a different league from the rest of us.
Nibelheim. That's where they built the first reactor. Right?
Yeah. It all started in the fall. Something was wrong with the reactor, and the whole village was up in arms. Talk of strange new monsters on the mountain only made things worse. People were scared, desperate.
The villagers tried to take care of the monsters themselves, but it was no good. Ended up calling Shinra. So the company sent help. Best they had.
So this is the interesting part. I already done all this in the demo, so I'm not sure, and I didn't get any options to like, hey, do you want to transfer your data?
Home sweet home.
Which is interesting.
Tell me, how does it feel? I have no home, so I wouldn't know.
You still got parents, though, right?
A mother named Genova. She died shortly after I was born.
My father.
Oh, there. Genova? Like from the Shinra building?
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm getting to that.
Why am I talking about this? Come on, let's go.
Hope I didn't keep you waiting. I'm Xander, the mayor here. I wanted to greet you myself, to welcome you to our humble little town. Please, if you'll follow me.
Consider yourself off duty till sundown.
Okay, so press start to open the main menu. From there, you can review your party stats, inspect your inventory, and change your equipment. You can also adjust various settings from the options section of the system menu. Press circle to roll forward or jump over certain terrain. The action cloud performance will change depending on the environment. So, interesting that I can't... Photo mode. Press square while on the pause menu or main menu to open photo mode. While active, time will stop, allowing you to manipulate the camera, apply filters, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so... So this is an autosave. Let's go to System, DLC, and Bonuses. You must finish the flashback to 5 years ago in Chapter 1, Fall of a Hero, to claim additional content or bonus items. Checkpoint? Return to checkpoint, arriving at Nibelheim. Okay, no options. Graphics. We want performance. We'll keep the HDR there. Camera. Set the camera distance when outside a battle. The higher the number, the further away the camera will be. I kind of want that. In battle can be 1, that's fine. Everything else can be... Oh, screen shake. I want that off. I don't like screen shake. And I don't like the blur stuff, which I don't see that. Audio and vibration, everything's at 10. Transmission dialogue playback device. We'll just keep it on controller speakers. Vibration, I'm going to turn that off. I guess that's fine. Cursor position out of battle. Cursor position in battle. Combat style active. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I guess we have to finish this part, which is kind of weird. We're gonna go ahead and go through this part. I want to plug the controller. That way I can get a little bit more comfortable and more in front of the screen here. I didn't see what materials I have or anything. Heal, fire, and ice. Okay. Nothing special. So one thing I did get from the DLC, or not the DLC, but the pre-order, is I got a bangle. I don't know if I can equip it or anything. Yeah, I can't equip it. But I did get a different bangle that I can use. So this part of the game looks, you know, it's a... I didn't go back here before. I don't know if there's anything back here, but kind of interesting. Can I get on top of the buildings? I can. That's crazy. Who knew you can climb on top of buildings in Nibelheim? Can't jump to that house. It makes me think that there's going to be items and such. Like on top of houses. In certain towns. So I think everything's pretty much the same. The heck was that? Oh, I knocked over a garbage can. Was that a garbage can? No, it was just a piece of sheet metal. No, it is a garbage can. Made out of corrugated metal. We'll just kind of search around a little bit. My bad, my bad. So in the demo, I really didn't explore too much of Nibelheim. I just kind of like walked around and went to where I was supposed to go. I did look around a little bit and listen to outside conversations, but I really didn't jump over anything. Like, I don't even think I got this. Mega Potion. It might have not even been there in the demo. I'm not sure. I can't get on top of that tower? Was that a water tower? Some kind of water system? I do like the being able to jump around and stuff and get on top of things. Pretty cool. My bad, my bad, my bad. It's the hotel. Getting your bearings. Pressing the touchpad to view your current position on a map of the area or to check progress in the story.
Can only imagine what their lives must be like.
So this guy, I remember this in the demo.
A soldier.
And you are?
Richard Sanyan. A humble traveler of the world. And teacher of martial arts to the youth.
I feel like the game's like really quiet right now, so I'm gonna turn it up a bit.
Well toned, but lacking mass. You need to bulk up.
That seems to be a little better, I think.
You could learn a lot from me.
That seems to be a little better, I
Pass.
think. Okay.
Don't be shy.
I think that's better.
I have many pupils your age. At last count, 128. In fact, one of them's from this very village. Perhaps you know her. Tifa.
Sure.
A real talent, that one. She'll go far.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right? Got anything to say for yourself?
I didn't know.
I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights. Should you need my help, just say the word. I've been working on some new techniques. I'd be interested to see how one of Shinra's finest fights.
Hello there. All our rooms are reserved for you Shinra boys, so take your pick. You'll find them just up... Huh? No. Cloud? My. Get a load of you. And you've only been away a couple of years.
I assume most people's gonna recognize me. I don't know if there's anything in this room. I don't remember. I don't think so. So we all remember in the demo. There's the piano minigame. inside Tifa's house, so we'll definitely go check that out before we continue.
So, how did it feel being back up there?
I don't know. Nostalgic, I guess? After 2 years away and all that.
Uh-huh.
I feel like Square was very careful in the way they show scenes like that. Obviously, we see in a lot of video games, even the new games, he has his Buster Sword on his back. His Buster Sword is bigger than he is. So when he sits down, he doesn't take it off. It just stays on his back. So essentially, whenever he sits down, the sword has to... Physics says the sword has to like stretch out, and it would be like way over here, and you have to sit very awkward because that blade's not flexing in any way. So I feel like Square is very careful to not show any clipping for his sword to clip into the wood. In previous game, in the remake, whenever he went to sleep, he took his sword off and leaned it against the wall. And even in, I think when you sit on the bench, he takes it off and sets it in his lap, maybe? I think he does something with it, so it's careful not to clip. I'm not sure. I don't want to be quoted on it, but Square's getting better, and most game companies are getting better at making sure clipping doesn't occur. If something occurs, then it's moved out of the way. Alright, we're gonna go...
Huh? You went to my place?
Yes.
I figured you might be there.
So we're inside Tifa's house. We all know the piano's in here, and we all know that the athletic underwear is supposed to be in here.
Remember my cat?
Her name was Fluffy, I think?
Yeah. She was always disappearing, and that day was no different.
Meat and mushrooms hanging in the window. Cat tower. The thing I found interesting in most video games is none of the houses have bathrooms. Ether. That must be her mom's room, I guess. Or her parents' room.
You went into my room?
Yes.
I did.
Okay, so this is the piano minigame. We're going to give it a shot. I suck at it, and I haven't tried it since I played the demo on stream. So we're just going to try it again a couple times and see how good we do. Spec pianos you encounter to start tickling the ivories and perform pieces using sheet music you have acquired.
Did you actually play it?
Went to town on it. That's like an awkward thing to say in a serious conversation. I went to town on it. So in the demo, you didn't get to change the chord type nor the octave, which is kind of neat. Semitones. So that's sharps, and those are sharps. Minors. Monotones. Chords. Okay. So that's how you get flats, sharps and flats. Huh. Minors, no minors there. Chords. So I assume I don't have any music right now. So I assume I don't have any music right now. In the demo, they give you a piece that you could try. So in this, you don't get a chance to try it.
Wow. Where'd you learn to do that? Hey, you gotta play for us sometime.
Well, shit. You're a merc of many talents.
So, okay. This is where I debated last time. In the demo, it asks for it, like if you search this, it asks, do you want to open it, basically. And if you do, Tifa and Aerith kind of like reprimand you for it. In the demo, it didn't give me the item. I didn't get the athletic underwear, which I find kind of frustrating because, like, that's the item you want to get, like, when you go there. So, in this, I think I'm going to refrain, and if I make the mistake and not get it, I'll live with it. Because as a human being, I kind of feel like that. I'm still going to put Strangle just to see what the dialogue is.
You went through my stuff?
And now I'm going to say no.
If that's your idea of a joke, I'm not laughing.
Yeah, me neither.
Come on, Cloud. I know you better than this.
So I don't know how that affects the relationship with Tifa or Aerith or Barrett for that matter. So I'm gonna leave it because it didn't give me the athletic underwear before. I'm gonna search for it. Like I don't want to be spoiled.
Then I stopped by my mom's. Not that it matters.
Sure it does. I know I want to hear what happened.
Me too.
Yeah. Go on.
My dad died when I was a kid. So after I left for Midgar, she was on her own. It was the first time we'd seen each other in 2 years. First time. And last.
I'll be right there.
Cloud, is that you?
Hey.
I love how that's all he's got to say is, hey.
Come in. Let me get a good look at you. My. So that's what they've got you wearing, huh? You soldiers sure do clean up nice.
I've never been so proud. The man you've become. Women must be hounding you day and night.
Not really.
You know, there's all kinds of temptations in the big city. I'd feel a lot better if I knew you'd found a good girl. One who'd make sure you didn't get into trouble.
I can take care of myself.
An older, more mature girl that could keep you on the straight and narrow.
and tell you when you're being a silly goose. That's the perfect type for you, I'd say. They are feeding you properly, aren't they? Oh, Cloud. But you know, Cloud. Wouldn't you agree, Cloud? You're my son. Of course, I'll always be.
Okay, that's enough.
Wait a second. You two were neighbors?
We were, but it's not like we hung out that much.
We had our reasons.
Our reasons, huh? Bet most of them had to do with you.
We'll search around a little bit more, see if I can find anything else.
You worked out with everyone?
Just for a bit.
Could you keep up?
Lift your arms straight up and reach for the sky.
Can I work out with
with ears and show me your palms. Keep those fingers straight all the way to their tips.
I guess I can't.
Ever since we heard a survey,
I couldn't in the demo either.
we've been working our fingers to the bone.
So many cats. Cats everywhere.
Wanna join us for some...
Well,
Finally. Soon these troubles will be a thing of the past.
don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Can I get over there? How do I get back there? Or is it possible to get back there? Might not be possible to get back there. My bad. Running all into people.
Finally. Soon these...
There's a chest down there I missed.
Are you super strong?
Yes.
Boys are gonna be well stocked for your trip up the mountain. Believe
Mega
you
potion?
me,
Nice.
It'll be okay.
We lacking weapons, we make...
Get the chicken. Get it. Get it. I'll help you get it. I don't think there's anything back there.
You take it easy. Rest up for tomorrow.
I can't climb up here, so I assume there's nothing back there. Because I can't go, I can go on this side of the fence. This side of the fence, but I can't climb the fence. It's too high. I don't think there's anything up there. Let's go in the church now. Is this the church? No, it's town hall. Kind of looks like a church from the outside. Let's talk to the mayor.
Do our village proud. Oh, I'll be telling everyone how I welcome the great Sephiroth to town till the day I die. Do our village proud.
Okay.
Sephiroth's here. Those beasts are toast.
Those beasts are toast. What is that, ATM machine? What is this? That's some money. Some gil. Alright, we're gonna head to the hotel. Or to the inn. Nidhogg Hotel.
Don't make any trouble for Sephiroth.
Welcome back. Sephiroth's already gone upstairs.
Alright, up we go.
Didn't really notice at the time, but looking back, all the signs were there. From the moment we arrived, Sephiroth just wasn't himself. What you looking at?
This landscape.
Huh?
I could swear I've seen it before.
You okay?
Big day tomorrow.
We'll be leaving bright and early. You should get some rest.
All right, will do.
He's so much taller than Cloud.
Night.
What's his actual height, anyway? What's Sephiroth's actual height? Like 6'9"?
I tried, but I couldn't get to sleep that night. Was too excited, too nervous.
I'm
It
curious.
was pretty much the same for me. Why?
Yeah, I was surprised too.
You know what happened the last time she went up there.
That was years ago, Brian. She's old enough to make her own decisions now.
We leave once our guide arrives.
Yes, sir.
No way.
Brian! Sephiroth, sir, I must insist that I take you up the mountain. My
That
daughter
can't be
is-
right.
Tifa, you can still back out. You don't have to do this.
I'm going, and that's that. There'll be 2 soldiers with me. I'll be fine.
Pumpkin!
Good morning, sir. I'll be your guide for the day.
Tifa? You're our guide?
I sure am. You can ask anyone around here. I'm the best there is.
You could get hurt.
Not if you remember to do your job, she won't. Come on.
For posterity, sir?
Not today.
Can you talk to him?
Please, Sephiroth. It'd mean a lot to us.
It's just one photo. Come on, where's the harm in that? There? Thanks.
Say cheese.
Sounds like you were having a good time.
One more.
Yeah, I guess we were.
Later.
For a while.
The reactor was halfway up Mount Nibel. I was looking forward to breathing that crisp, clean mountain air again.
So, just so you know, Sephiroth is my height. He's 6'1". Cloud short compared to Sephiroth. However, this part blows my mind. Zack is 6'2", which makes no sense. Because in the first scene of this game, when he's dragging Cloud, he's dragging a guy that's like the same height as him. Like, Cloud is slightly shorter due to the fact that he's like hunched over, getting drugged. If a 6'2" guy is dragging a 5'7" guy, he should be dragging him easily. That doesn't make any sense. Zack's also 23 and born in 84. Cloud is 21 and born in 86. Aerith is 22. I didn't realize she was older than him. And that's based on, what site is this? Thegamer.com. It has like everybody's birthday and stuff. Okay, sprinting. Hold R2 or press L3 to sprint until you stop moving. While running, you'll automatically perform terrain actions, which is kind of handy. Using your weapons. Press square to use your weapon and attack. For example, if you found boxes marked with the Shinra logo, try breaking them open. They may contain useful items, including Mako shards that restore MP. Note that you cannot attack in certain locations. So like in towns. I assume I can't go that way. I couldn't before. This is kind of like where they want you to stay on path. So I guess I have to do the beginning.
You probably already know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nibel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
Though you do learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
So I like the map or the camera further away like this whenever I'm in the world map. Quote, I say that in quotes. Because it gives me a little bit more visual representation or a little bit more camera to browse around and see things. But it doesn't let me stray off the path here very much. I'm assuming once I come back out of the...
Everything okay? Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were...
I assume whenever I come out of the reactor,
You'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'll be able to browse.
Close to burned out. Not with all the training
We're
I've
gonna
had.
go over here though, because there's boxes.
Guess you really are the best there is.
I don't think I can go in the house. No, it's blocked off anyway. She also calls it, they also call it Mount Nibel, not Mount Nibel. I guess because the town is Nibelheim, not Nibelheim. Hold on, boxes. Gotta give me some mega potions, bruh. Need the mega potions. Brah. There's an enemy up here. It's a bug. Gross. You're good, Tifa. You can punch the shit out of him. That thing have two heads?
Seen those near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Then they're all yours.
Copy that.
Copy that. Fighting is Cloud. Press square to attack with Cloud Sword. Holding the button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack, or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo.
It's on now. Let's finish this.
That was easy enough.
That was awesome.
2 trophies back to back.
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it up to
No.
me, huh?
No, I must play with Sephiroth.
Don't mind if I do.
Through the quote-unquote demo before I have to end stream today. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press square before it fills up to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly at the start of battle. You can also run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance between you and the enemy. Using ATB commands. Press X to open commands menu. From there, you can expend ATB charges to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. The ATB gauge will gradually fill as time passes, as well as whenever you attack foes with square. So abilities, let's do Braver. Whack out. Triple slash.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
That one felt pretty good. I don't think there's any materia or anything I need to be looking out for in the beginning. Water looks kind of bland down there, don't it? Kind of flat.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
The earth is leaking. Should probably do something about that. Just kick the shit out of that bird.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
Just you watch.
Avoiding damage. Press R1 to block incoming attacks, or press circle to move out of harm's way. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage taken and fill your ATB gauge. See, I need to learn to block more. That way I can get ATB more quickly. Block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. How did I hit him? It's focus thrust. Sure. Stagger. Nice.
Well, that's that.
Easy enough. So Mako is obviously like the stuff of the earth, and it's basically poison to most. Press R3 to lock on specific enemies. Use R to switch targets, or press R3 to disengage.
Let's finish this. See ya.
Ow.
You're done.
Braver. Get wrecked. Yeah, so much damage. So much damage. More of them. Tifa, how about you kick the shit out of him again?
Well done, Trooper.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cloud.
I got the rest.
To anybody that knows the story. Actually, I'm gonna get the R2. Out. What spells? Fire, Blizzard, Cure. Let's cast fire. Why not? So if you block, it's got a lot of stagger damage.
Shall we pick up the pace?
Not unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
Because I can do squats.
You'd better.
Obviously.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
See you there, Cloud. Equipment materia. Materia can be set into most weapons and equipment via the materia and equipment section of the main menu. Try equipment and the materia Cloud was provided for this mission. Yes, let's go ahead and review it. Even though we know what's going on. Equipment materia. You can now equip materia to the weapons and armor. First, open the materia and equipment menu. Next, press Cloud. Press triangle. You can set materia into weapons and armor. Materia can be equipped to any open slots in your weapon above and armor below. Try equipping that Orb of Assess materia. Equipment material will grant access to new spells and abilities, or even boost your stats. Equipment with different combinations, and discover which loadout works best for you and enjoy your and your party. I said enjoy your party? That's weird. Improving materia. Materia set into your equipment will gain ability points with every battle. Once enough AP is accrued, your materia will improve, further enhancing its effects and the potency of its spells. For example, take the fire materia. 1 star allows the caster to use fire, 2-star fire, and 3 stars fire aga. So we're gonna go in here because now I can mess with the equipment. I can only attach materia. I can't change, which makes sense because it's the flashback. I just kind of lock it out. Hi. Switching modes with Cloud. Press triangle to activate a character's unique ability. Cloud, for example, can switch modes while fighting, alternating between Balance Operator mode and the offensive-oriented Punisher mode. Is that your both?
You're done. Piece of cake.
I did. I killed both of them with that Braver attack. Dope. Some boxes. A couple of them. Give me a high potion. Nice. Nice. It'd be better if it was something better. Like, I don't know. Another materia, maybe? Frame rate in the beginning seems to be okay. The first couple scenes was awkward. Frame rate was kind of trash in that opening scene, but it seems to have, you know, mellowed out.
Let's finish this.
Ah.
Shit. You're done.
Get bravered.
That's that.
Go ahead and cure. Because why not? So this is a region map. And you can go to story. Okay, cool. That's the you can change the chapters. Chest. 2 mixed high potions. So that's that opening back there, just like in the demo, but I gotta go up here first. There's a materia right there. Was that materia in the demo? I don't know. Ooh, wind. I like how it shows, like, how leveled the wind materia is. Go ahead and equip that. The bridge is out.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago.
Yeah, I saw that.
Come on back, okay?
All right, I'm coming. First, I gotta break some boxes to get a mega potion. Approach locations marked with the arrow to perform context-sensitive actions, such as squeezing through tight spaces or climbing up ladders.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off the cliff.
Because Cloud's a big dum-dum head. Music's amazing so far. Box. I love how you can break boxes, but like these crates and barrels, indestructible. Like, can't even touch them. Pallets, indestructible. The materia. Go ahead and grab it. See what we got. Level boost materia. Level boost materia. Increases the level of link materia by 1. So where is healing materia? So we're going to remove that and put it here. And then put that there. That way, cure, I can use Cura if need be. I probably won't in this part, but just in case. You never know. Boxes down here. Yeah, got slashed boxes. Break all the boxes. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, guys. Thought there was materia in there. Up we go. Everybody in? Where's Tifa? There she is. Hiding. She's so small. So, like, if Sephiroth is 6'1" and I'm 5'7", like, I could see that there. But, like, Zack isn't 6'2". Sephiroth's taller than he is. So how is he 6'2"? Maybe he is. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I don't know how that guy hit me. Weak to fire.
Burn. It's on now.
Yep.
Let's finish this.
Piece of cake.
Dead. Boxes. There's a barrel down there. Like one single barrel. I kind of want to go get that barrel. Trying to keep an eye on what's below. I can't jump over the railing.
The reactor may have been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
I remember this in the demo. You gotta like vacuum up the Mako.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Gotta vacuum them up. Vacuum them up.
Mako gas levels reduced by
These are
7%.
giant vacuum. Let this Bissell handle it.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Mako, the amount of Mako effect whether the elevator works or not. Oh, you can't use the elevator because there's too much Mako. Why? Why? Wow, elevator got dark. Boxes. Must smash boxes. Like, Cloud gets very aggressive the way he jumps over the railing, while Sephiroth just kind of like steps over it. Gives you so many items. This is ridiculous. I should never run out of items. Unless that means I'm going to need them. I don't think I used any items in the demo. I could be wrong, though. Can I climb on top of this house? No. It's a shed. Because that's what it is. It's not really a house. It's raining.
Come on.
Did you bring an umbrella? Because I don't like being wet. Elixir. Nice.
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Then why you bitching? I love how lightning strikes the bridge, which is made of wood and rope. Like one of the most non-conductive materials on the planet. Like it didn't even strike us. Like Cloud, for instance, who has this giant metal sword on his back. It struck the bridge. It's either really shallow right there, or I mean, Sephiroth is kind of superhuman, so there we go. Cloud just stood up, so it's only like, I don't know, 3 feet deep. He's dead. He's dead. I love Sephiroth's face there, like just the way he reacts to him going over the edge like that.
He's in Fate's hands now. Do you know the way?
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
But will you?
I'll be joining you up front this time.
What?
For your performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
So now we get Sephiroth in the party, which is awesome. Approach the skeletal wall or rock face to begin your ascent. Then use the left stick to leap from one hold to the next. Note that you can also climb down such surfaces. So this was a big, I'm not gonna say no. This was a big thing that people were complaining about this game, is that an article I read, they had mentioned that this game has now succumbed or has come victim to the yellow paint. And when I first read it, or when I saw the article in the Google newsfeed, I was like, what are they talking about? Yellow paint. And then it showed a screenshot of this. And I was like, okay. And like people were complaining. They were like, they shouldn't have yellow paint. And the reason I'm glad that they have this is because otherwise you'd be jumping at every surface trying to find a foothold. And this isn't Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild, you can climb wherever, whenever. That's the whole, that's how the game was made. This game is not made that way. It's more like Horizon Zero Dawn, where there needs to be certain spots where you can climb. And they need to let the gamer know where you can climb. Otherwise, you would be jumping at every surface. I do think that if you know that you have to get up here because there's nowhere else to go, there's just nothing but river, then they could potentially make this like a Breath of the Wild style, where you could just climb up the wall. Anywhere on the wall is climbable. So they don't need this, but there needs to be some kind of like attention grabber. Like, hey, you need to climb this wall. You can start over here or in the middle or over here, it doesn't matter, but you need to climb this wall. So I get where gamers or people are coming from. However, I feel like they're complaining for stupid reasons. Hey, a material and a bench. Oh, here's where we get to test the theory that he takes the sword off. Oh, he doesn't take it off. Okay, sitting at a rest stop, sleeping at lodgings will fully restore HP and MP. So he doesn't take it off, but he moves it out of the way, and the camera goes away right before he sits down. So Square is very careful on how they do that. HP up. Let's see. What do I want to get rid of? Let's get rid of wind for now. And go ahead and give me HP up. Oh, I can start leveling it up. So let's take a look at Sephiroth before we keep going. So he's the same level as me. He's got about 100 more HP than I do. 140 more HP. Oops. But his materias are revival, so he's got revive, healing, wind, magnify, fire, magnify again, lightning, magnify, and ice. So he's got, and everything's maxed, obviously, because why not? You can't change his materia, and you can't change his items either. Hell's Gate's his ability, Resplendent Bracer, and Fortitude Ring. It doesn't give me any kind of like, I can't view the item. Like, what is a Fortitude Ring and such.
Off you go.
Switching characters. Switching to a different character can provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use up and down or left and right on the D-pad to switch characters. Use L2 or R2 to issue command to allies. Note, you can also switch characters while guarding. Fighting a Sephiroth. Press square to slash with the mass immune or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance with triangle, filling your limit gauge. Press R1 to enter a retaliation stance. While in this stance, press square at the right time to parry an incoming attack. So we're going to try this a little bit. Let's try this. Is he dead? He is dead.
Come on.
Ow! Let's switch. Let's go over to. Or is the other one dead already?
Die.
Well, I was gonna try and guard and like do some stuff, but it was like no. Sephiroth's current party leader. Many of you will control him at the start of combat. To change your party leader, go to the combat settings section of the main menu, then select a character and press triangle to designate them as the new leader. So I want to play as Sephiroth as much as I can in the beginning, because I'm not gonna be able to play as him anymore after this. Pretty sure. You couldn't in the original game, so I assume you can't here.
More Mako gas ahead.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Fierce.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
So I think you can chop these, yeah. And you get Mako shards, which recovers MP, but I don't think you actually take damage from the Mako that's leaking. Make a potion. Like a giant tree. I can't climb that. There's nothing up there, but. Materia. Orb of Empowerment Materia. Allows you to use physical and magic attack strengthening spells. Okay, so it uses bravery. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magic attack reduction, which I don't have warding materia. So we're gonna try it. That way we have bravery. Gotta hop down here. Boing, boing, boing.
A Mako spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Do it off camera.
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
I've always wondered, how does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier? To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
I know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird, or magic for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say. It's an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him... he is anything but.
He was a weirdo.
We should press on.
All right. Just keep going straight. Some more enemies.
We'll be fine.
No. I don't have any. Stupid thing. Cast fire, Raga. See what it does. Whoa! Good lord. At the damage.
Well, that's that.
Those dudes are annoying. So there was a video I saw on YouTube that said something about like what you should do when playing the demo, like what's everything you should do when playing the demo. I didn't watch it because I didn't want to be spoiled or like I don't know. I didn't want to feel like I missed a whole bunch of stuff. I just played it like we did back in the day. Like you had no guides. Unblockable attacks. When an enemy is about to use an attack that cannot be guarded against, that symbol will appear. Take evasive action when that mark displays next to opponent's skill name.
You're done. Sephiroth, take the lead.
This way.
Looks so good. I think like God of War had
Bring it on.
that kind of stuff too, like
Get him. So long.
Try Hell's Gate. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to hit him, but
Piece of cake.
piece of cake. Freaking love cake. Speaking of cake, I'm gonna have to get lunch pretty soon. I will eat and we'll keep playing. There's a materia down here. A blue one. Magnify materia. What does magnify again? It does something for like different spells if it's linked. So we're gonna put fire here, magnify. Yeah. And then HP up. Like a soul. How? Are they just gonna like disappear? Okay, Sephiroth jump down. Let's see what happens. If they're gonna like manifest right behind me. Guys. Hey guys. Are y'all still down there? Guys. Yep. They're still down there. That's hilarious. Oh, they're there. That's good. Alright, there's materia up there.
Not again.
Synergy skills. While guarding with R1, you can team up with allies to perform a variety of synergy skills. Useful abilities that do not consume ATB charges. The available skills differ depending on which character is being actively controlled. Press the touchpad while guarding to view descriptions of these skills.
Bring it on. I got this.
Let's change the Sephiroth. Filling the stagger gauge. Inflicting enough damage or exploiting an elemental weakness will place the enemy into a pressured state, making it easier to fill the stagger gauge below its HP bar. Once the gauge is full, the enemy will become momentarily staggered, leaving it defenseless. Use the assess ability on an enemy to discover its vulnerability. So assess. Weak to wind, which I don't think I have that equipped anymore. Sephiroth does. Stagger bonus. Enemies that have been staggered are left defenseless and take more damage. Striking staggered foes with Triangle's unique abilities will quickly fill your ATB gauge, allowing you to unleash devastating skills to finish off your opponent. So, Triangle fills it quickly. And then what was the...
I won't let you Sephiroth. Take the lead.
Oh, it's not ready yet. So if I hit both of these, what is that telling me? Dual blade dance. Ow. Spells. Cura. Cloud. And then I'll cast Cura again. Spells. Cura. How come I can't use it? Oh, maybe I did use it.
I got your back. Come on.
Kind of crazy that he's weak to wind, being a wind enemy.
I got this. Let's finish this. Won't be the last.
So square, triangle together does that move. I gotta remember that materia is other, the purple one. Mega potions. Up here? Yeah. It's a purple one. Precision Defense Focus Materia. That's a big title name. Precision defense focus materia. Okie dokie. Hi. Telekinetic fury. So he just like warps to the enemy. Another materia. It's a blue one. Auto cast. I don't want that. I mean, I want it, but I don't want to use it. I gotta remember that materia up there, the green one. Oh my god. So many items in there. How many mega potions do I have? 31 mega potions. That's freaking bananas. Go ahead and give him a couple ethers. Ethers. Elixirs. Smash. Hello, materia. Comet. So let's go ahead and equip that because it's cool. We'll see what it looks like. I don't think I used it before. I remember this part. Just open the door. Because it won't reach. It'll reach this one, but it won't reach the other one. Push it faster. Vacuum up all this garbage.
Reduced by 20%.
Did this move faster in the demo? I felt like it did. I could be wrong. But it felt like it moved faster in the demo.
Gas levels reduced by 70%.
Where's the last one? Right over here. Yep.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
Yay. Love getting me some elevator access. Is there any elevator action? Old Atari 2600 game? They remade elevator action. I think they put it on Switch. On the digital store or whatever. Definitely way cooler than the original one. It's even on like on airplanes and such, the levels. I haven't played it, I just saw it. And I was like, man, that was freaking cool. It looked real fun. Alright, we're gonna have a seat on the bench. Recover our HP and MP, even though I just use items to do so, because I'm dumb. Yeah, it does. It also looks like a boss room. Because it is. Because I played the demo.
Wait.
Huh?
What?
Is this the Materia Keeper?
Get back.
Or no? It has a different name, but it looks like a Materia Keeper.
You said you wanted to be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Yeah, Materia Guardian words. Can't do anything yet.
Stand back. Maybe try mixing it up more.
So, abilities. Assess. Weak to fire. Great.
You need to vary your attack.
Mucus Jet. That sounds disgusting. We're gonna go Fire Aga on this bad boy. Get Fire Aga. You can crush. Spell. We'll do fire on him. Nice. He has a weird, like, thing protruding from his face. What? He's climbing the walls. I love the monsters in this game. Discrete enemy parts. Certain enemies may have individual body parts that you can target and attack. Destroying these discrete parts can pressure your foe or prevent it from unleashing powerful abilities.
Pretty much.
So,
Till we knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a sword.
spells. Dagger. There it is. Hell's Gate. Abilities. Break. Give everything you got. Pierce. Sword name. Pierce again. Blade there. Spells. Fire. Get burned. Ow. Cutscene again. Mid-battle cutscenes. I made a complaint in the
I'm excited.
DLC about this being a problem. I'm not a huge fan of. Sephiroth and Cloud's synergy ability. Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain with a coordinated attack from Cloud and Sephiroth. Uses their double helix synergy ability from the commands menu to bring the materia guarding crashing down the cave floor.
I don't like the looks of this.
Stay alert.
Synergy abilities. Double helix. Materia guardian.
Yes, sir.
Crash.
That was insane.
Good wreck. Man, it's so cool. Abilities? No. Spells? Pyro? Also no MP right now.
Not doing so great.
You're fine. You're just fine. Fire again. We're actually gonna build up some
Can't go near the Mako.
Fire on that. Because that's its weakness.
Of course.
And we killed him.
Got ya.
Slice. He's extremely fast. I love the way they portray him in this, like a whole lot. He seems like he cares. In the original, you didn't know, but in this, they have emotion on their face, so it makes a big difference.
Okay, hold up. Maybe I'm missing something here, but everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound
Exactly.
like a stand-up guy.
And we know he's not.
He was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
I got nothing to say. He's a stand-up dude.
I will.
What do you want me to say?
I will.
He's a good guy. He just owes me money. That's what I'm trying to find him. He owes me $100. I paid for gas in the last trip, and he didn't pay me back. Otherwise, he's a stand-up dude.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
You got it, boss.
Carry on.
Stay here, Tifa. Damn you, Cloud. Blocking the way. Not allowing me in there
You better keep me safe.
to go hang out with other Cloud and Mr. Manzies. Can I go in here? No. Can't chop those boxes either. They're indestructible. It's down here. I don't think I went down here before. I don't think there's anything down here, but you can see the water, which is cool. Oh, the elevator. I assume that just takes me all the way down to the bottom. It does. I don't want to go down there. I want to finish this demo so I can get to the rest of the game. How long have I been streaming anyway? Almost 2 hours already. Golly. Time flies when you're having a blast playing video games. Especially video game like this one. This is a good video game.
Didn't expect it to be all systems go.
You'd think it'd be running at reduced output, like most last-gen models.
And let me guess, villagers don't have a clue about this.
Knowing Shinra? Of course not.
The company really needs to be more transparent.
Tell that to the president.
What exactly is the problem with this place?
The people in charge. While most reactors are under the jurisdiction of urban planning, this one is overseen by R&D.
Huh. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about this?
Whatever you see here, you are not to speak of it.
Oh, I won't.
For being 6'1", he makes Cloud look so tiny. I love this music. Is that a tackle box? No, it's cooler. Got any drinks in there? I'm thirsty. Fighting materia guardians and such. I think I did way better against the materia guardian this time than I did in the demo. Oh, you can hold run and slide down. Nice. That's pretty cool. Can I go in the store? No. He's like, hold up. Hold up. Something in there, brah.
Perhaps you'd like to say a few words to your sword first?
Where does Sephiroth put his sword when he's not battling?
Hojo, you are really something.
Those enemies suck. They stun you.
What are those things?
PS5 just spun up.
Wasn't that...
The malfunction must be forcing the pods to depressurize. Cloud, go out and shut off the valve.
Copy.
But Sephiroth. Ah, turns you around. It's like, hey, don't do that. You can't do that right now. And again. And again. I love the idea of them putting the materia in the weapons and armor. It's so cool. So the controller, these triggers are getting harder to push with each round of turning this. You can hear it kick in. That's even harder. And now it's normal. Which is really cool. I like that idea. What's going on in here?
What are you doing?
These pods were built for the production of artificial materia. But Hojo repurposed them as incubators, cages for animals, fused with Mako, all to birth a new breed of monster. But he didn't stop at animals. Oh no. There were other subjects. Look. My mother's name was Genova. Could it be that I was created the same way? Am I the same as these monsters?
Sephiroth.
Ever since I was a child, I knew that I was different, that I was special, but not like this. Not like this. Am I even human?
Eventually, we went back to the inn. But when we got there, Sephiroth locked himself in his room.
The mayor had been looking forward to having dinner with bona fide soldiers, so he didn't take the news too well. Dad had to put up with his belly aching for hours afterward.
Huh?
Must have
Those are like pennies.
But what about Sephiroth?
Like copper.
What happened to him?
He left. Didn't tell a soul where he was going.
I think I said that before, but the eyes in this game are just mesmerizing. Even in newer games today, like even for the PS5 and such, sometimes their eyes just look lifeless. But like in these new like AAA titles, their eyes do not look lifeless at all. And I think that's the big catch, like the kicker when it comes to creating characters in video games nowadays. Like they must be, their eyes must have emotion, or they're not believable at all. And I think that's where Square does a really good job at creating characters with emotion.
I met Sephiroth as he was heading for Shinra Manor, and he acted like I wasn't even there. Busy, I suppose.
So it's 12:27 right now. I've been streaming for about 2 hours and 2 hours on the nose.
Something's been off ever since he came back from the reactor. Too much exposure to Mako? Then we ought to bring him some medicine.
So once we get past the demo section, I'll get some lunch and we'll keep going because I'm assuming there's going to be quite a bit more storyline to view. And we'll keep playing.
Sephiroth wasn't looking so hot when he passed by.
Shinra Manor was the biggest building in town, and older than the reactor. The company used to conduct research there, back when they were still a small manufacturer. Even so, the rent on that plot was basically what kept the village afloat.
Well, here we are. What now?
I mean, the whole place is pitch black. You think he's sleeping or something?
What if he's sick and needs our help?
And a little Mako poisoning isn't gonna hurt a living legend.
But we all know what happens in the manor, in the mansion.
Took a look around the place, but Sephiroth was nowhere to be seen.
Yet. Look at the size of this fireplace. Holy crap. I know there's a materia in the original game in the manor where you can get.
Knew it had a basement.
Was news to me too. Doubt anyone in the village had a clue.
Where you can get I forgot what materia it is. So we know who's in here. We can't get him yet, but he is in this one. I'm looking forward to seeing him. I've seen screenshots of him, which kind of sucks because I didn't want to be spoiled. I don't know what he sounds like. I don't know his moveset. I haven't seen him in motion, so I've only seen pictures. I've tried to avoid spoilers as much as possible.
Life form in stasis. Professor Gast named this life form Genova. MEGL 77-1977. Genova. Verified as an ancient. MEGL 9/13/1977. Genova project approved. So, they named the life form Genova. And once they understood what she was, they grew ambitious.
Hey, what's up, Zoo?
Hey,
no, I got plenty of time to stream. I'm probably gonna end at like 2 o'clock my time. It's 12:30, so usually that's your MO, is you show up at the end. So we played the demo already.
Hold up in the basement. Reading. Like a man possessed.
This is the full game, but it kind of made me go through the demo again. There was no options at the beginning, which was kind of weird, but it's going fine. I mean, it's amazing as usual. We're in the mansion. This is the flashback of Nibelheim. We're just kind of waiting to see what happens after the demo section that I've already done.
Genova. A locked reactor door. The name of Sephiroth's mother.
In a minute, I'm gonna go get lunch, and then we're gonna continue to play. And I'm gonna just eat and play at the same time. So
Racking my brain's not gonna get me anywhere. May as well just ask the guy.
across the most fascinating passage. The specimen found in strata dating back 2,000 years smiled with what could only be described as ethereal grace. Though the truth eluded me at first, I later determined that she was an ancient, or a steward of the planet, as they are referred to in legend. She needed a name, and so I dubbed her Genova. The Genova project was approved soon after. A bold initiative to resurrect the long-dead ancients. An initiative that resulted in my conception. Or rather, my creation. The crowning glory of Professor Gast's wondrous experiment.
He created you?
Where he kind of loses his mind.
I should go. Mother is waiting.
Hey! Hey, hold on! I keep asking myself, why couldn't I have come to sooner? If I had, maybe I could have saved the village. Or tried, at least. What?
Well, we all know what happens here. The fire looks amazing.
You! Get in there! The villagers need your help!
You got it, Xanagan. Zangan. Zananagan.
Let me through! My son's still in there!
I'm sorry! He's gone!
I hate this part. Like the way it takes forever to move.
Is it true? Sephiroth did this? Oh, it was him, all right. And he's still here. So keep your eyes peeled. God. Get your head straight. I need you to secure the way out. Now! Yes, sir!
Sephiroth? But he... Why would he...
I don't think I can open this door or open any kind of doors. Yeah, it's pushing me to the left. That's boarded up. Which I don't know why it would be boarded up.
Hold on, Mom. I'm coming.
And I can't get over anything right now. Won't let me. Like I can't get to that door. Because I'm completely injured. Go through that door. If Cloud was not injured by a freaking log, he'd be able to help people or jump over. He should go out there and tell this guy, hey, look, there's a hole here. Come this way. But no. He's like, screw you, guy. Coming, Mom. Really, really slowly. So that's the water tower, and it was completely dry. So, like, not only is there town on fire, but also they would just die of dehydration anyway. The security officer say so if you played 7 before, then you kind of know what's going on with that.
Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Hey! Hey! Hang in there! You're gonna be okay! Don't worry. I got you. Come on, let's get you up.
Music here is amazing.
There he is! Sephiroth! Stop! You sick son of a bitch! That's far enough! Drop the sword!
But what spell did Sephiroth cast to cause all this? And like, he just killed that guy right in front of all 3 of them. Why didn't they shoot him there? I mean, it wouldn't have done any good. He's super powerful, but get on top of the corrugated iron. Like, if I was the mayor, I'd have shot him already. Or at least shot at him. It wouldn't have done any good. Especially now, like... Shoot him! You have a gun. Bug. It flew right next to my face.
Wait for me. I'm coming.
Sephiroth!
This is the famous scene. bet you used Fire Aga. So that was the end of the demo.
Sephiroth all the way back to the reactor.
This is all new.
Dad and I had gone there to hide. When Sephiroth showed up, Dad decided that he was going to confront him. Dad. It was Sephiroth, wasn't it? He did this, didn't he? Sephiroth. Soldiers. Mako. Shinra. I'm sick of this. I'm sick of all of this!
Mother, I have come for you. Now open the way for me.
You murdered my dad! You burned my village! You promised you'd save me if I was ever trapped or in trouble.
He has cure materia.
Here I am, your son. Mother, together we will reclaim our world, and I know exactly how we can do that. The Promised Land.
Sephiroth!
Mother, they have come again. The ones who robbed you of the planet. Your planet. But there's no need to be sad, Mother. Because I'm here for you. Now and forever.
You killed my mom. You killed Tifa. My village. My home.
They were mine by right. This planet too, for I have been chosen.
I believed in you.
Quivering lip.
whoever the hell you are!
Okay, the white screen.
And that's the last thing I remember. The rest is a blank.
The hell it is? What happened?
It was all over the news. I remember watching it with my mom. They said he went missing during a training exercise. But then, the story changed. A couple days later, they started reporting that he was killed in action. Yeah, that was it.
The news outlets are nothing but Shinra mouthpieces spewing propaganda. Only dumbasses believe that shit.
Question. Does that make me a dumbass?
Yeah.
I didn't say that. What I meant was, screw Shinra for manipulating honest folks.
It doesn't matter what they said back then. Sephiroth was in Midgar. We fought him. Whatever happened, he's alive.
Don't know about alive so much as around?
But why come back now? After 5 years, doing who knows what?
Because he wants to finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright and rule over the planet with Jenova at his side.
After 5 years? Not to sound like a broken record, but it's really bothering me.
Well, what's bothering me is all this Jenova stuff.
Excuse me. Guess the travel or something really did a number on my back. Feels as stiff as a board.
Let me take a look. Wow. You weren't kidding, were you? Let's get you back to the room.
Yeah, let's just call it a night. No amount of guesswork will get us any closer to the truth, so how about we give our heads a rest? Oh, no, you don't. That bed's mine.
Sweet dreams.
See you tomorrow.
They're actually in pajamas. Like, that never happens
You
in
awake?
video games. Ever.
Barely.
Well, she is.
Why?
Was wondering, what's Cloud been doing these past 5 years? Where's he been?
And you're asking me this?
Just had a feeling you'd know.
Those blankets are terrible.
Probably did at one point. All that stuff was taken from me, though. Or maybe erased?
By whispers?
Yeah.
Maybe that's why.
Why what?
This is gonna sound crazy, but as far as I know, Cloud was never in Nibelheim 5 years ago.
Must have to be the worst blankets ever. love the red shoes. Or boots.
Cloud, you up?
I am now. He never leaves his sword. Okay, so we're gonna take a break here. I'm gonna play more, but I'm gonna go grab some lunch, and I will be back in just a bit. So give me a minute. I'm gonna get some lunch. All right, we're back. We're just gonna kind of eat and play as we go. Double O, thank you for the lurk. I stepped away for the moment to get some lunch. I'm eating some leftover pork chops that I made last night for supper. So, so far the game's been pretty cool. I basically just went through the demo again. So.
Sorry, did I wake you?
Nope. What's going on?
Oh, it's nothing, really. There's just something I need to ask you. So, can we talk?
Sure.
Great, but not here. Follow me.
Okay, hold up. Let me, oh, damn it. Gotta kind of adjust some stuff. I got 2 pork chops on a small plate. Not really working out so well. Okay. But I got 2 plates, so.
You know that I killed her. So, who is she? Or rather, what is she?
Jesus. I'm gonna choke to death on stream. How about that? Saxophone music is banging. My dog has decided to join us because I have food and he likes food. Wow, this looks so freaking cool. This is a good cutscene to eat food on.
Do you think Midgar's over there? Anyway.
There's something I need to ask you too.
Shoot.
That night, 5 years ago, at the reactor, I saw you lying there. Saw your wound and all the blood. I figured it was too late.
Yeah? Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter? Can't believe I'm having this conversation with you, but here we are. Here, look. My scar. That proof enough? After you left, Zangan found me. He's the one who brought me to the clinic. He risked his life carrying me out of the reactor and down the river. Wasn't just him, though. There's the doctor who operated on me all night, and the nurses who looked after me for days on end. I'm here now because they were there for me then. And where were you again? In fact, where have you been this whole time? For 5 years.
You know I can't tell you that.
Of course you can't. Sorry, I just need some space.
You're the one that asked me up here, so like... So I assume he can't tell her because he doesn't know. The city looks awesome. Or town, calm. Looks amazing. Flowers. Well. Man, that's so freaking cool. Can I go down here? I don't know if there's anything down here. I was wondering if there was like piano music anywhere. Can I talk to this guy? I can.
Pardon me, sir, but you don't look very well. An old war wound acting up, perhaps? If so, I can certainly empathize. I myself fought for the company once upon a time, and my body's never let me forget it.
Can I say something else?
It's been a good many years since I served, but still feels like yesterday. Might I suggest retiring to your room for the evening?
Yeah, that's... I guess that's kind of what I'm doing. Nope, wrong way.
I thought we could just pick up where we left off, like nothing had changed. But I guess I was wrong.
Guess so.
I was so happy to see you again, but maybe I shouldn't have been.
Happens if I go to the door. Best to leave him alone for now. Can I go in this room? Locked.
You two fight.
No.
That's a lot.
We have enough problems as it is. Copy?
Night.
Tomorrow is another day.
Never meet your heroes. It's a hell of a nice inn. More like a Airbnb. Is that a lot? Yeah, what is that?
A gift from our humble establishment. Though it may not look like much, it should help you to break the ice with those you meet.
Queen's blood?
Queen's Blood. You can now play the card game Queen's Blood. Hold on, let me finish chewing. Find other players denoted by the, is that an exclamation mark or a 1 icon? Maybe a 1 icon. Around the world and challenge them to matches. Should you win, they will often give you new cards to add to your collection. Defeating players also give you the opportunity to fight other opponents in different towns. You can also build and edit decks by selecting card decks from the main menu. Is this like, what was the name of Final Fantasy VIII's card game? Crap. I forgot the name of it. But it's like that one. Maybe. Let's learn. Placing cards. Each player takes turns placing a card on the board and one of the 3 lanes that span from left to right. First, try placing 1 card on the highlighted tiles adorned with an emerald pawn. Okay. Back bar. Here, I guess. Bonus turn. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns upon which you can place cards. Once a card is placed, its power is added to your lane total. New positions will also be added to the board, which are tiles with emerald pawns. Okay. The yellow number is the top right corner of the card's power. Okay. While the positions a card will add to the board are indicated by the yellow squares in the graphic at the bottom. Okay. So if I place... Oh, I got a new card. Next, place a card so that one of its yellow tiles overlaps with one of your existing positions. So now there's 2 pawns there. When one of your card's position tiles overlaps with position you control, the position rises in rank, so you get 2 pawns. And now there are 2 pawns in that tile now. That position is rank 2. Cards can only be placed on positions equal to or higher than their rank, which is denoted by the number of pawns in the top left corner of the card. Ah, okay. Thus, in order to play more powerful cards, you will have to raise the rank of your positions. Ah, okay. So now I can play this guy. Your turn. Okay. As you now have a rank 2 position, try placing your rank 2 card on it. So that'd be this guy here. When one of your cards' position overlaps with one of your opponents, you claim that position as yours. Note, however, that claiming a position will not raise its rank. Board and card breakdown. You can keep track of who is winning in lane by looking at the point totals on each side of the board. So 5. The numbers on the left represent your power, the ones on the right represent your opponents. You may notice that some cards have tiles with red borders. Yeah, like that one. What does that mean? These are the tiles that are affected by the card's ability. Place cards effectively to make the most of their abilities and amass more power in more lanes than your opponent. In the event that you cannot place a card, you can pass with triangle. When both players pass consecutively, the game will end. power is 2 here. Whoa. Level 3 card. So how do I increase? I just gotta pay attention. So now I can play one there. So what happens if I go here? So I gotta pay attention to... Does this mean I win? Scoring. Once the game is over, each player's score is tabulated. Only the player with the higher power in a lane that has their power added to their score. In other words, no matter how high your power in a lane may be, if it is less than your opponent's power in the same lane, it will not count towards your score. After calculating the winner for each lane and adding their lane scores up, the player with the higher total score wins. So 10, he's higher than me, so he gets 5. I'm higher than him, so I get 18. Victory. Okay. In conclusion, that concludes the Queen's Blood tutorial. You can add more cards to your collection by winning them off other players or purchasing booster packs from shops. In your quest to amass cards, you may even end up becoming the best player on the planet. Huh. Another minigame. Which I don't mind minigames. I like quite a few minigames. For challenging people in town, new Queen's Blood players await you in Calm. I also missed a phone call. Which doesn't matter because it's a phone call I don't care about. My dog is patiently waiting for more food. I gave him a bite a minute ago. I have to wash this death mat again. Not in here. I got a balcony? Did I get a balcony in my room? I didn't. It's horseshit.
Of course, this is only the most recent in a series of crises. Multiple reactor bombings, followed by the fall of the Sector 7 flight.
Good morning, sir. I must apologize for not introducing myself to you earlier. I'm Broden, the owner of this inn. Your companions have all stepped out. Oh, but Barrett left a message he wanted me to pass along to you. You missed roll call, soldier boy. Luckily, you're on leave for the day. Don't waste it, though. Get your equipment checked ASAP. Sound advice?
Adjust your party's gear by accessing material and equipment. Okay.
Perhaps a trip to the arms dealer is in order?
Good idea.
By the way, Cloud, do you have any folios on you?
Folios?
Yeah.
In that case, you might also want to pay a visit to Magnata Books. They have stores all over, but the first official one was built here in Calm. And their resident scholars are remarkably talented.
How convenient.
If you want to unlock the true potential of your folios, you should go see them. The first customization is always free.
Over here. Come here. There you go. Good boy. All right. Done with that. Okay. I got about an hour-ish.
Finally.
Play.
Rough day yesterday, huh? You've been waiting for me? I've been waiting for a chance to thank you properly. Without your help, I'd still be in Hojo's clutches, trapped in that lab. Was nothing. Even so, I owe you a debt. Until it's paid, I'm going to accompany you.
Yay! Red 13. Party experience.
Oh, if you're getting your equipment checked, have them check mine while you're at it. Sure thing.
Get the Seraph comb.
The Rook's got a backbone.
Party level. Overcoming challenges, helping people in need, and exploring the world will deepen your party's bonds, thereby increasing your party level. The higher this level, the more skills and abilities will be available in your folios. So let's take a look at this here. First of all, let's save, because I haven't saved yet. And then we're going to go to Materia and Equipment. Look at this. So you can access everybody right away. It's pretty cool. Our wrist guards. So now I can look at this new item I got. Or maybe not. Where is it? Oh, it might be in, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? System? DLC and bonuses. Yeah. Midgard Bangle Mark II. This is what I got. A bangle worn by a wayfarer who left Midgard behind in order to see the wonders of the world, has a single materia slot. Sure, let's go ahead and grab that. And then we're going to go back to materia and equipment. Cloud. That ups our defense quite a bit. Plus 18 and plus 6 to magic defense. So we'll go ahead and equip that. And then we'll take a look at, assess, fire, Chocobo and Moogle materia. So I have a summon. Ifrit and Shiva. Everyone has materia equipped. Okay, we're just gonna go with what we got right now, and that's pretty cool. Combat settings. And set as leader once more people get into the party. Spells. Cure and Fire, Thunder, Blizzard, Arrow, Bio. So Red 13's got Poison. So all the items I did have are now gone. I don't have any other weapons currently. We're going to look at card decks. These are the cards I have. I have 15 cards currently. Promotion requirements. I have to defeat 3 players. It's the manual. Mini games. Mini games, as in plural? How many? It's just Queen Blood and Piano Performance. Okay, fine. If I need help with the mini game with the Queen's Blood, then I will do some of that. Let's go play some Queen's Blood real quick, just to give a little break from the main story.
Don't scare me like that! You don't want to play Queen's Blood, do you? I was hoping that... Oh, what am I thinking? You look like you'd murder me! Oh, God, this is too much! I think I'm gonna throw up.
Got no faith in
Give me that
himself.
look. It's perfectly healthy for adults to cry too, you know. People call me Crybaby Dad.
This kid's got to calm down.
The more tears I shed, the better I get at Queen's blood. Please play around with me.
I don't know if I want to. Jeez. So, Ned. Card number 13, Crystalline Crab. That's the reward. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is at play. So I have that card? Or no, I don't have that card. So, do I pick my cards, I guess? No? So I can edit my deck. These are new ones. Oh, these are the ones I have. Okay. That's what my deck looks like. And that's the cards I own. So, okay. Alright, let's give it a shot. Start the match. Go. Select the cards you wish to mulligan. Taking a mulligan. If you don't like some or any of the cards you have drawn, you can put them back into your deck and draw new ones. As you cannot play high-ranked cards right away, it's often a good idea to return them to your deck in hopes of getting ones that will help you early on. Okay, that's a good idea. So, let's play the security officer. Oh, wait. Just play. Okay. Let's play the security officer. We'll play here. See how well we do. We'll see how well we play. Ooh, I'd love to have him, the Alpha Dunk, right in the middle. The Magic Pot would be great too in the middle. Let's play a Queen Bee first. Play here. And then we're going to play the Alpha Dunk here. No, that was a bad play. Can't play him yet. I need a... So what did that do for him? Ooh, that's bad. I can't play anything right now, right? Yeah, I can't play anything. So I think he won. Yeah, he won because he got 12. I want to see if I can replay him. Yeah, rematch this opponent. Get a match. I'll mulligan this card. Oh, the J unit sweeper looks good. Why does it start him over there? That just seems weird. Kind of want that level 3, but ooh, that makes it level 3. Let's do that. Magic pot this bad boy. I don't think I have any more moves. Yeah, I can't play any cards. He can play some. Well, that puts him at 8. Ouch. I think he won. Again. I must be missing something on like how this is played. It's gonna take me a few tries before I get it down correctly. Try again. Let's mulligan this one. Okay, let's try this. Okay. So it seems like the more pawns you have on the board, the better off. Because you can only play on top of the pawns that you set, which makes sense. Okay. Oh, it's a level 2. All I have is level 2s. That doesn't help me. That boosts that. I need to boost for the magic pot, but I don't have anything I can boost with. Sure. Damn it. Pretty sure I lost again. Because he's still got one more spot he can play. I don't like the Alpha Dunk that much. Can I change the deck? Or like edit the deck? I don't think I can because I don't have any new cards. So...
Never underestimate a crybaby.
Oh, you put your sword in there? That's pretty great. I want to play him again. I didn't mean to leave. Yes. At least you don't lose anything. You actually just get a reward. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 1. So that's what I gotta remember. I didn't mean to do that. Got some terrible starting cards. Yeah, I really did. I got some shitty starting cards. That gives me 4 points there. But if I use the Alpha Dunk, it doesn't place anything for me. Any new pawns. Can I restart this match? Yeah. But that was a terrible hand. I'll keep all these. Okay. It's not raising anything because those are not level 2s. So if I play this one, I mean, essentially, if you just have more cards on the board, you're way better off. So if I play him there, Queen Bee middle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How come there's 5 rows? So that raises it to 2. That gives me one more position. Let's place that one there. I'm just looking now. Because points wise. I mean, he gives up. And I could essentially just dominate here. So that raises him up 2. And match. So I essentially dominated that time. I need to pay attention of how many spots that I can take and how many points I get on the left side for each row. Raise the power of allied cards on affected tiles by 2 while this card is in play.
Oh God, I lost. But I feel a lot better after having a good cry. There's nothing like a game of Queen's Blood to relieve some stress. Speaking of, you look like you've got a lot weighing you down too. It's written all over your face. Trust me, crying does wonders. You really ought to try it.
I like the weapon rack that Cloud sticks his sword in. Another paying attention to detail. He's level 2. Is this a level 2 person up here? And do they show up on the world map? They do. Ned. That's the books. Armed and dangerous. That's the arms.
Oh, looky here. I'd say we got ourselves a contender. So how about it, pretty boy? You want to throw down?
Let's give it a shot.
But first, let me introduce you to Nene, master ventriloquist. Now, she ain't much of a talker, but give her a deck of cards, and she'll wipe the floor with you so fast, it'll make your head spin. Ready to get your ass handed to you? Well, are ya?
Dang. Freaking aggressive. Okay, so I want to change out. I got a Cactuar. Go to edit deck. How do I add them to the deck? Oh, like that? So how do I remove? Okay, so we're gonna remove this Alpha Dunk from the deck. And I get a Cactuar if I win. Let's mulligan this one. Play. I'll go here. Just need to make sure I pay attention to points. Pay attention to points and how many spots I can have on the board. Because that's big. I really got to pay attention here. I'm not getting any... I can't play any cards. I'm gonna restart. I couldn't play any cards. Play. Right. Play the soldier card. That's like the best beginner card. Oh, I can't play any cards. Fuck, I just screwed myself. Oh no, I can. I kind of want to play this card because that gives me the ability to play the magic pot. They can't play any more cards. There. Now I win. He can't play any more cards. If you can play all the spaces and play as many spaces as you can.
Phew, this guy packs one hell of a punch. But hey, you can't win them all. Besides, what really matters is you were brave enough to take on a bona fide card shark like Pretty Boy here.
Yep.
Sometimes you gotta take the L if you're serious about upping your game. Listen, kid, you got what it takes to be a champ. I'd bet my bottom gill on it.
Bottom
now,
gill.
why don't you show Blondie your appreciation for being such a good sport? Thank you for playing cards with me, mister.
So now they're level 3 or let's go here first to augment the party's folios. Go down and cross the bridge. Destination is the middle.
Aha, finally decided to get up?
I can't say anything.
Yeah. So what you been doing?
Why, waiting for you, of course.
You have?
Got business with the bookstore? If so, I won't keep you. But if you're free afterwards, wanna climb the clock tower together?
Sure, let's.
Sure. Let's.
For real? Awesome! Since it was my idea, I'll go get the tickets.
Sounds
I'll
good.
meet you in front of the tower, okay?
You got it. Bonds of friendship. Cloud's action affects his relationship with his allies and strengthens the bonds can alter portions of the story. Press L1 to view comrades' feelings towards Cloud. It is indicated by symbols such as green, smiley face, and blue, extremely happy face. Oh, excuse me. Let me go in here first.
Cactuar King's completely sold out?
Hey there! Welcome to Magnata Books.
Magnata.
I take it this is your first visit to one of our stores. Well, customization can seem tricky to the uninitiated. It takes time and experience to get it right. But I think you'll pick it up quick enough. Let's give it a try.
Augmented folios. Spend skill points at Magnata Books locations and automats to augment your party's folios words, thus unlocking powers latent in your allies. Customizing folios. Unlocking skill cores in a character's folio increases their stats or teaches them new abilities, including synergy abilities. Begin tutorial. Select Cloud's folio. The orange skill cores can be unlocked by spending skill point. They have 5. Move the cursor over his skill core to see what it does. For now, move the skill core to the upper left. Firework Blade. That is stupid awesome. Cloud uses air magic to unleash a ranged attack. Limit level increase partners with areas. This displays the ability granted an SP cost. So it costs 5. Now to unlock the skill core. Hold X. You have mastered a new synergy ability. So synergies seem like they're going to be a huge portion of this game, which is fine. I like it. As you unlock skill cores, adjacent cores become available in turn. You are free to choose which skill core to unlock and when adapting a character's strengths to suit your playstyle. Increasing the party level creates more skill cores. A character will earn SP when they level up or when they acquire manuscripts such as the Art of Swordplay. Unlocked skill cores can be reset at any time, and the SP spent will be returned, so feel free to experiment with different combinations. That's pretty neat.
That's about all we can do for now. But we haven't even skimmed the surface, believe you me. There's much more to this than meets the eye. It may not seem like it yet, but you'll see.
So that's really neat. I really like these. So I just spent mine, which is fine. I'll take Barrett's or Eris. Iron Defense. Team up with your partner and take a strong defensive stance. Could be anybody. United Refocus. Barrett and Red 13 hone their focus. Temporary 3 charge ATB gauge. That's pretty cool. I want to get this. That way it unlocks these two. And I like the 3 charge ATB skill. Tifa. Cloud and Tifa leap in the air and deliver a spinning attack. Temporary unlimited MP. Pretty boss. Team up with a partner to perform a jumping attack. Partner soaring flurry, ranged, and heavily ascent launched. Wow, that's pretty dope. Oh, she does like a Shoryuken. That's dope. Can I look at these? Enhanced techniques. Okay, you can't. Increase damage dealt by unique abilities by 5%. This is like a Icy Impulse. Unleash an ice magic attack without expending MP. That's pretty dope. That's an ability. That's a synergy ability, and that's a stat boost. So this is a synergy skill. What's the difference between synergy skill and synergy ability? Combo damage up. Let's do this one. That way I can get that combo damage up. Aerith. Anything that has to do with healing would be great. Ask your partner to defend you while you move about the field. Max MP up is nice. Or Rolling Thunder, lightning attack without using MP. Divine Punishment. Limit level increase. Synergy damage up. Or Jetstream. I kind of want the max MP up. But give me this. Red 13 should be next. Wild Charge. Charge forward while guarding against incoming attacks. Max HP up. Wind Current. Chain attack. Overfang. Barrett sends Red 13 flying towards an enemy at high velocity. Unleash a fire magic attack without expending MP. Or enhance counterspin. Increases counterspin potency. Let's get this. That way I can get that potency. So this is almost like a sphere grid, which is kind of neat. I like the way it looks too. It's pretty cool.
See you around.
So I guess I need these to use those. Items vendor. There's another player right here.
I finally got my hands on the new issue of Mysteric.
Let's go play this third person. That way I can finish this off.
Keeping us safe
I didn't
and secure.
want to knock down
Excuse
here.
me. That was my barricade you just destroyed. Oh, come to admire the Bailey? It is something.
My bad.
Or maybe you're here to get your ass handed to you in a QB match. I'm Zahira. A pleasure. Just like Calm's wall, I yield to no one, refusing to give a single inch to my opponents. Don't presume you'll emerge unscathed if you decide to go up against me. Because you will wind up with more than just a few bruises.
These people are serious about this game. So I gotta beat 3 of them. Oh, Screamer. It's pretty nice. Edit deck. Kind of want this Cactuar as well. Pre-built decks, one for all. Okay. Start the match, I guess. Select cards I wish to mulligan. I'll just keep the ones I have. While I'm playing Security Officer first, because that's like the best card to play immediately. I feel like so what does the 3 do? What is that card? That's a sick looking card. Let's see. That raises his power up. Okay. Damn it. I don't know if I'm gonna win this. Nope. Restart. I just lost right there. I'll just play. Do I always go first? I wonder. Damn. I think I'm gonna lose again. Because he's got so many places he can play. Yeah, I just lost. Because I got nowhere I can play. I can't play any cards. I gotta figure this out better. Play. I mean, the security officer card just covers so much ground. Which is the biggest thing. And if you have more spaces to play, sorry, bumped the mic. If you have more spaces to play, then you have a better chance at winning, essentially. I mean, look at all the places I can play now. And as long as I have the cards to play them, I should be fine. So I can change his... He's only got one other place he can play. So now he can play 2 places? Oh, what just happened there? Because my card lost? You can play on top of cards? No, you can't. Because I can't play there. You can't play anything. I mean, essentially I win. But I'm still trying to figure out, like, how exactly you win these. It's not as simple as the card game in 8. That Screamer card is dope, but it's only got a power of 1. It's got no abilities.
Possible. How did someone break through my perfect defense? Who are you? Deep down,
Blood peasant.
I knew I couldn't stay holed up in here forever. Walls can keep people safe, but even the sturdiest ones eventually crumble. Right. Starting today, you will be my new wall, as it were. And I am going to enjoy watching you crumble.
Jeez. Harsh. Okay, I want to save here. And I'm just going to save on a new slot every time. So, I'm going to finish up for today because I got to make chicken and some other stuff for the wife and things. But that's going to be it for me today. YouTube, thanks for stopping in. If you want to check these out live, the link is in the description below. Thanks for coming. And we're going to continue to play this as much as we can. So, there's going to be lots of videos going up on the channel. Basically, as soon as I get them rendered, they're going up immediately. So be on the lookout for those. And like I said, if you want to check these out live, check the description below. Link will be there to my Twitch channel. Thanks for coming, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one.